Thank you, Deputy Speaker. So just before I ask my question, may I ask that this House supports in the condemnation of a tweet against Karima Brown that was made public, and that callers have since threatened her with rape and assault, and she has been victimized, and that we join the media fraternity in giving our full support to esteemed journalist Karima Brown.
Order, Deputy Speaker.
What's the point of order?
This is, I'm calling a point of order because she's supposed to start when Karima Brown send an infiltration SMS to EFF WhatsApp group. So she must not do what she wants to do here, because she's not going to have peace here. She must just ask her question to the minister. She must not enter what she's trying to do.
Honorable Member.
She must not protect Karima Brown here on our
That's not a point of order.
Deputy Speaker.
Can you take your seat, Honorable Member?
Speaker, I would like to address you in terms of Rule of Order 142.5.
Yeah.
It says very clearly, a member who asks a supplementary question may make a statement or express an opinion. The Honourable Stander has done just that.
Yeah.
Deputy Speaker.
Finish. Honourable Member, what are you raising on? What's your point of order?
On the very same point. Because Karima Brown issue is the issue that emanated from the WhatsApp group that she sent to EFF. So she must not opportunistically and use that one.
That's not a point of order. That's not a point of order. Honourable members, let me advise you in advance. Honourable Member, take your seats. Take your seat. You are out of order. Nami. I think this is the most outrageous development in the House. I think this is absolutely irresponsible, and I'm going to ask you to withdraw that statement now. And if you don't, Honourable Member, you know what the consequences are. You do that now, please. Withdraw your statement, including me, in this debate in the first place. I'm not part of this debate. Honourable Member, you heard what I said. You have a choice. And I'm not proceeding to talk about this if you don't withdraw that statement. You heard what you said yourself. How do I get into this thing? Honourable Member, you withdraw the statement. If you don't, I'm going to ask you to go. Honourable Member, leave the House. Leave the House. Honourable Member, you leave the House. I've requested you.
Speaker, the mic is off. How is she supposed to respond to you?
You can't.
Her mic is off. Her mic. You have switched off the mic, but you wanted to speak.
I am listening. You have no right to speak. I didn't.
The mic is off.
Honorable
mic.
Honorable Khawula, your seat. And you are out of order. You had no business to talk. Honorable members, there are rules in the House.
But Deputy Speaker, I'm asking you, which one must I withdraw?
I expressly answered your question.
Which one?
And you are continuing to, and I've asked you to go anyway.
No, about what? What must I go?
Go out, Honorable Member.
But you must tell me, why must I go out?
I have told you what I said you should do.
What did you say?
I have said you must leave the House.
Why?
Because you have literally included me in this. Despite my asking you to withdraw, you are refusing to withdraw. After I expressly told you to go. Honorable Member, please leave.
Speaker,
I am not going ahead with this thing.
Deputy Speaker.
Honorable Member.
Deputy Speaker, come down.
Honorable Member, go out.
Come down. I want to understand, what must I withdraw? Is that a crime?
Sergeant at Arms, can you help the member leave, please?
But is that a crime?
Honorable
Speaker, follow the rules. What must I withdraw? Why are you taking this thing emotionally? I want to know, what must I withdraw? To say this member must not opportunistically...
Help the member out, please. Help the member out, please.
Deputy Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Member.
When I will come back to this is your own house, when. And this is the last time we are sharing this.
Honorable Sergeant at Arms, ask her to leave, please.
Deputy Speaker, Deputy Speaker, you're being too hasty here.
Honorable Paulson,
you're being too hasty.
What's your problem, Honorable Paulson?
You're being too hasty.
What are you raising
Speaker,
up?
she's asking you for clarity.
Honorable
what part you wanted to withdraw?
Honorable Paulson, you have no... The rules say that when a presiding officer has made a ruling, if you want to challenge
when a Deputy Speaker,
right,
you think this is your house. This is not your house. And you are aging.
Leave the house when a Puma.
Please leave, Honorable Member. Honorable members, you will play by the rules of the House. There is no question.
But you are not applying the rules of the House. You are applying your own rules.
Honorable Mkalipe, I name you.
Anarchist.
I name you. I name you. Honorable
I name you 100 times. Anarchist.
I would like to warn you. Anyone who stands up to proceed with this ruling, when they know they should write to the Speaker to challenge it, will be ruled out of order and will also be asked to leave because you are deliberately violating the rules of the House. And that's not going to be accepted. Yeah.
Honorable Deputy Speaker.
I'm
asking Honorable Deputy Speaker, like I asked yesterday, that the incidents of unbecoming behavior that be looked at via Hansard and you make a considered ruling is there in the rules, because a lot of incidents other than the one that you actually addressed have subsequently occurred, including the anarchy label and many other things. If you go through the record with the support of NA table, then you can make a ruling.
It is, I am attending to it. I just didn't want to rush it. What are you raising on, Honorable Member?
No, mina wami isihlalo akuhlangene nalokho. Bengiqonda ukuthi honorable Mnguni ubusy la phakathi uyawenza ama rules. But akabheki ukuthi mangabe owangakubo we-ANC manza ama mistake.
Honorable Member.
Kuyimanje uminister
Honorable Kaula. Honorable Kaula. Honorable Kaula. You have no right to determine what any party in the House must do and who must speak on its behalf on these matters. So please, unless they've broken rules, you must point out what rules they have broken. Otherwise, you are not allowed to repeat what you are doing now. Thank you very much.
Ngiqonda ukuthi mina uhonorable Mnguni mangabe ekunento la azirulayo akenze kube hayi bekhona azothi kubona qinisa umthetho makuyibona angawuqinisa.
Honorable Member, you have no right. Honorable Member, ngicela uhlala phansi because awunalo ilungelo lokutshela ilungelo ukuthi lifanele likhulume kanjani ngaphandle kokusitshela ukuthi liphula umthetho ngayiphi indlela. Honorable Member, hlala phansi. You are out of order. You are out of order, Honorable Member. You are arguing with me and that's out of order. Honorable Bengu. Honorable Minister, you have to respond to the question. Did you? Sorry? You didn't ask your question. Please complete it, please. I see you've got 31 seconds. Complete it.
Minister Dlamini has blamed many for the abuse, oppression, marginalization and discrimination, yet she and the ANC Women's League are quoted as saying women are too emotional, men are experts, there are ANC men worse than Manana, they have small and Yana skeletons, Ramaphosa has participated in violence against women, protesters are politically motivated T-girls, Kwesi should feel lucky to have been raped by such a handsome man and she must burn.
Point of order.
We also know ANC women were raped and abused by senior ANC men in exile camps. Will you tell us who these ANC men are and what are you going to do about them?
Honorable Member, yes.
Thank you, Honorable Deputy Speaker. On two counts there. The first one is that the reference to any member of the House, inclusive of the President, is not be in name only. It's there in the rules. The second one is that the honorable member has now cast serious aspersions on the Honorable His Excellency the President. He has got to do so by way of substantive motion. I thank you, Honorable Deputy Speaker.
We'll look into Hansard on. We'll look into Hansard and
Deputy Speaker,
yes,
I think if you look at the question when you see in Hansard, the Honourable Standard prefaces it with a quotation.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll look into the Hansard. There are rulings that have been made on this matter before, and we'll do that. Honorable Minister.
Uyazi kuyinkinga kabi ukuthi njalo makhulunywa izinto zabantu besifazane kube khona osomathuba abayijikisayo bafuna ukuxoxa indaba zabo. Mangabe sifuna ukuxoxa ngoFerwood nangoFlock nangemkhuba yabo sidedeleni senze njalo ungaloku wenza lento yenzayo la. Okwesibili mina angikho ashamed ngokuthi ngi-emotional ngoba ngumuntu ngiyaphila nginemizwa and vele uma ngabe umuntu faneke ube emotional so angiregreti ngaloko. So ungazi uzoma la ukhulume ngeWomen's League khuluma ngamakhosikazi lapho kunina ukuthi nenzani nimenzani uSpeaker owahanjiswa uChief Whip owayiswa le eEastern Cape ohlezi khona le eEastern Cape nimenzani nibenzani laba be-sexual harassment laba be-racism enibhamuka kube ngathi nomlilo wamaphepha mabenza into kanti iruling enzoyithatha iruling engekho.